Hey, great Saturday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. Good morning, Kat. How you doing? We got here almost at the same time. I haven't changed my volume. Uh, no, I haven't changed my volume setting because it's kind of a weird deal the way I have it set up. That was my sound system. I have a TV here forward. Hey, Carlos. Good morning, man. Stop by for some breakfast if you can. Good morning, Trisha. Peppermint Patty. Good morning, Elias. You're the goat. Good morning, Kathy. The way I have it set up, if you've ever visited the office, the studio, it I have this TV that I'm looking at right now. It's on the wall, and the reason I place it there is because that way I could look straight at the camera. Because if I was to look at the computer screen, I'd have to look down here, and it just looks kind of weird. It looks kind of weird for me to be sitting that way. Ah! Actually, the TV just threw itself on the camera. It looks real weird for me to be looking down like this. I just think it looks weird. So I had this TV that I've had for years. It's a flat screen, and I mounted it on the wall, and I'm actually looking at the TV screen, and the camera is right there, and the TV screen is right there. So it gives this that I'm looking straight at the camera. It's a kind of a cool niche little setup, and I have an umbrella light right here, and the microphone is right here. Sometimes when you hear a low sound is because I've left the microphone on the side. Se me va la onda. But it really isn't an expensive setup. The TV I've had for years, but I did buy like a sound amplifier or sound bar. I don't know what they call it, but I have that behind the computer because the sound of the TV is so bad. Se oye como que muffled for some reason. Como it's an older TV. It's still flat screen, but it's an older TV. Morning, Hilda Hermosa. So that's the way I have the setup. And again, y'all are welcome to come by the office and visit. I'll give you a tour of the studio. Just don't think bad about me because of all the mess that's here. All the basurita. Because I'm a little bit messy. Hey, Daniel, good morning, man. Buenos dias, Norma Hermosa. Good morning. Abraham, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Manny Salinas, good morning. Great Saturday morning, Mimi. My friend, I sure wish Houston had something like your show. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Well, a good thing about it is that y'all can watch it all the way from Houston. But I understand. I think every community needs, that. And again, and I tell people, my page is really like an information page. It's like the community board. People can come on and share their opinions and share their ideas and beliefs. And I truly believe that every city needs an avenue like that. They need someone that is going to question a lot of the things that we should be questioning, and give our take, give our opinion about stuff. And we're going to talk a little bit about politics today. We'll talk about the board meeting and what was said throughout it, and what really upset a lot of people. Actually, this morning I woke up and there's a lot of comments on there, and people are very, very disillusioned. And I think what's happened, guys, at the district is that a lot of people are starting to see how things really, really work at the district, and I'm glad people appreciate that. We've been offering that, so good thing. Connie loves Jesus. Jesus loves Connie too. Buenos días, señor Rey Cheese. El requesón soy yo. Morning, Frank. God bless. You still need to come by. I still have that mug for you. Good morning. I've been able to protect. I think I just have to find it under all this mess. Good morning, Jose Angel. Good morning, Enrique. Bendiciones. Saludos al Elver. You're not going to get me again. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, Jennifer. Can you clarify when it is it that kids are supposed to go back to school? I understood the 29th, then I heard the 25th. They're actually going to do what's called a soft bring back, a soft comeback. So they're going to start to bring slowly a lot of the individuals. I know that teachers are going back on the 21st, teachers and staff. And again, by teachers, I mean everyone at the district, guys. Our personnel is going back on the 21st. And then slowly they're going to start to bring all the students back. Se me cayó that cap, the cap that goes on the muela. I have it here somewhere. Yesterday when I was eating a McDonald's burger that Shayna brought me, thank you for the burger. I knew that I was going to wind up losing it. So I bit, boom, and I felt it fall off. Yeah, I'm done. I'm tired. Instead of recapping it, I just wanted to come out. And I hate it because my tongue starts to like picarse with the piquitos que quedaron de la muela. Just want it out. Out! Con la muela. Cualquiera, you can't see it. You see it right there? Yeah. So it doesn't interfere with the smile. Yeah, I'm ready for it to come out. Sorry, it's got to go. Está chimuelo. It's at the back, so casi no se ve. Your show is an informative page. We tried. Biden and Trump, Jorge's 2020, spread the word. We can clearly see the news is controlled by Dems. They don't any coverage of Miss Jo Jorgensen. She will be on ballots on 50 states. Awesome. Thank you, Gerardo. I did not know that Joe. And I wonder if that's going to cause some confusion in Joe Biden and Jo Jorgensen. Good morning, Elisa. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias, handsome. That's me. Good morning, Erasmo. Thanks for the information you give us and for the dates you do. Have a great day. For the updates you do. Oh, thank you, Maria. My pleasure. It's fun to me. More traffic blocks going on this morning in Matamoros. Guys, if you can avoid Matamoros, please. Good morning, handsome. Let me know when I can be on the show again. Oh, yes, Papa. I love you. I love you, Mo. You're a blessing from God. Thank you, Beto. I appreciate that with all my heart. Good morning. Stay positive. I love Luciano. I sort of got a man crush on this guy. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tony. Good morning. It will open by grade level. Yeah. It's not a good thing. Yesterday I was a little bit down, I was a little bit down because I really had hoped that they were going to do the right thing and they were actually going to vote to extend a distance learning all through the fall semester. And I thought, well, maybe now they're going to start to do the right thing, but no. These people, it was just a little game, it was just a little show. It was all played out, It seems like they spend more time at that board meeting responding to me than to actually addressing the issues that are really, really important to our community. And they respond to me como que if it's scripted, man. Minerva, when she read that motion was a wonky motion. And then little Eddie seconded como que if they were doing the community a favor. They did not do the community a favor. And I'm going to extract the little recording so you can hear it, because it's very, very different from what a lot of people thought was going to happen. a lot of people were excited about the meeting because they actually thought that they were going to vote to go distance learning the entire semester, the entire fall semester. But when Minerva made the motion, she motioned that she moved to have the superintendent continue to reach out to the governor and to TEA to request distance learning. That's not the same, guys. That's not the same as what was placed on the agenda. And again, it's just games that they play. It's just games that they play in order to make you believe something that is not factual. And I'm going to pull the little because I had it written down where she says that, because I was going to take out the clip, but I can't find the little piece of paper that I wrote the exact hour, minute. I can't find it, and I can't find it because I have a mess on top of my desk, my table. But I will find it today. I'll post it. It's una sinvergüenzada, hombre. It's the games that they play, and that's what's very frustrating to me. You know, they play games. Quit playing games with my heart, with my heart. Ooh, ooh. Nah, they play games. And what's even worse is that then they try to assimilate and say that they're having the same struggles we are. They are not. The superintendent and his deputies, they meet with no one but themselves. They're in their little corner offices at the Glass Palace. They meet with no one. It's the super and the board's fault the kids have to be forced back because they didn't order things on time and were never prepared. It's all their fault. Parents don't send our kids back. No trust. And it's true. And, you know, one of the reasons, what Kat's saying is 100% true. One of the reasons that they're saying is that, oh, well, you know, there are not enough hotspots out there. There are not enough Chromebooks, and because they're on back order, because everyone's asking for them. Duh. A big duh. Because they should have started ordering back in March and April. They refused because they planned to go back all along. That's what they did. They planned to go back all along. That's what they were preparing for. They weren't preparing for distance learning. They weren't. If they had been preparing for distance learning, we would have had the equipment, guys. We would have had all the equipment. We do not. We won't. It won't come in time. It's very unfortunate. And then the equipment that came in was a lot of people couldn't use because for some reason, I think they bought from Sprint first, and the Sprint hotspots wouldn't work in certain areas of town. And again, that goes back to preparing for stuff. I mean, you've got these individuals earning these crazy salaries, $2.5 million in salaries a year for nothing. We had nothing. We weren't ready. Nothing. And, you know, it's kind of funky because I was talking to you about the setup that I have, the TV, the camera, the umbrella, the laptop, the microphone, the green screen. We were talking about it. Guys, I was ready for the fall semester because I started putting all of this together March and April. Because did anyone try to order a video camera via Amazon or at Best Buy during the last 6 weeks of last school year? Did anyone ever try? Everything was on back order. It took a while to get. Good morning, sunshine. It took a while to get. So for a lot of individuals that were wanting to have the technology ready at their homes in order to prepare for distance learning, batallaron un poquito. Morning. If anyone needs COVID testing for free, we're having in Los Indios. Yes, Los Indios, 9-1. No lines. I shared it last night. I'll share it again today, Papa. Thank you for reminding me. Guys, I started to buy my stuff. Well, put it together because the camera actually I stole it from my sister. So I started to put everything together back in March and April when we started doing these shows because I wanted to be ready for you. You know, look at this beautiful picture here. And it's just the image is so crisp and clear because I wanted to be ready for you. And a lot of our teachers did the same, and they ordered stuff in order to prepare their virtual classrooms and classes at their home. And they found out that a lot of the stuff that they needed in order to, make this look amazing was back ordered. Well, the district, if it actually had been planning to continue on with distance learning, like Port Isabel, like McAllen, like PSJA, they would have started purchasing stuff back in March and April. They did not. They did not. Morning, Michelle. Haz una página en español que tu entrevistas sean en español. ¿Sabes qué, Banca? Pienso esta semana introducir un programa a la semana en español, pero necesito que me manden información vía el inbox. Y la razón por eso es de que quiero tener una programa, pero con audiencia. Entonces, si ustedes se hacen el compromiso de estar cada semana en el programa que vamos a hacer en español, si ustedes se hacen el compromiso y al igual invitar a otras personas a que asistan y atiendan el programa en español, con mucho gusto lo hacemos, pero necesitamos tener audiencia. Cuando no tenemos audiencia es más difícil hacer un programa, porque ahorita tengo que hacer por contestar varias preguntas y se nos va la hora rápido. Es por eso, Blanca. Pero con mucho gusto, mándeme un inbox y nos ponemos de acuerdo, un mensaje privado, nos ponemos de acuerdo en qué día, a qué hora, y nomás les voy a encargar que por favor, inviten a otras personas de habla hispana solamente para que se unan a nosotros para poder dar mayor información. So, mándame un mensaje, Blanca, con mucho gusto. Good morning, Jacqueline. I love Karina intellectual men like you, Erasmo. Carita? Thank you, mi amor. And I am shaving. I just didn't shave this morning. I've already said, guys, during early voting, no shaving. Your molars hold your other teeth in place. Over time, a missing molar might allow your other teeth to start shifting. Your appearance will change. No! I'm going to see what the dentist says. I actually going to visit Dr. Tara Rios this week. You see that hole? Hey? I hate it. No, it doesn't look bad. It's just me molesta because my tongue se picorea with it. It's horrible. Good morning, Letty. When does it become official for teachers to return the 20? It's official. It's official. They don't care. And what my biggest fear is, guys, that we're going to start to see a lot that little second wave come in. That's my fear. These people don't care. It's said that PISD is opening. Yes. Carings. Carings. Se me quedó el mouse. Se me quedó el mouse. I wonder if I can do it with my tab. No. I need my damn mouse. Hold on. I think I can do it this way. Es que it had told me that the mouse was going to start to. Oh, maybe I can't. All right, guys. ¿Qué está pasando? Ahí está. I wanted to look there. No. Sorry, guys. I'm going to not be able to put up the comments, but I'll read them. Good morning. Good morning, Ramiro. I saw that Sandra Hodke has been running her mouth around social media. She's saying that AOB is toxic because they have been hanging out with you too much. It's not toxic, it's being realistic. Sandra should be on medication. Yeah, pobrecita, she should be on medication. And let me tell you guys, what a shame. What a shame for these individuals to work for the district, guys, to work for the district, who are nuts. And let me tell you, las otras son las familiares de la pingüina. They're nuts. Again, I hate that the only thing that my opponent is out there saying is, oh, well, it has been being negative. And again, I challenge her and anybody else out there, show us how we've been negative. Ah, show us how we've been negative. And I'll retract. But look, and this is where I was going. Yesterday, I posted how Dr. Trevino had stated that my special ed teachers hadn't been working, and some people were going like, "No, Erasmo's not true. She would never say that," And guys, when I say something, I either take it from very, very reliable sources, or I've heard it myself. And a friend of mine that I trust informed me, Erasmo, she said it. And I said, show me. So they sent me the video clip, the number, the minute and the hour where it was said. That's what they said. That my people were being neglected. Our special ed kids were being neglected by the teachers. And I'm sorry, guys, as harsh as it may sound to hear, it's the disregard that they have for our folks. They think that they're the only ones out there working. I mean, they continuously get out there and pat themselves on the back. For what? What have they done? So do you really think that AOBE is being toxic? No, they're fighting for their members and for everyone else at the district. They are being toxic by applauding this school board and this superintendent. They are nuts. Sandra is a nutcase. The school opening, will the students be required to wear masks? No. Will they be required to social distance? No. No. It's going to be crazy. It's all about the money for BISD. Jubilee Idea offers distance learning as an option all year round. That shows they care about safety for our kids. Let me tell you, Brenda, we are going to lose so many students just because of this corrupt board stupidity. A lot of students. And they may blame, it's the negativity that, no, it's their stupidity. Buenos dias, Erasmo. A big happy birthday to Sandra. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sandra. Happy birthday to you. Their plan? There's no plan. Hey, Val. See you in a bit. The comment about we're going to open the windows still cracks me up. Stop being bit. They're not doctors to know anything about droplets in the air or how far they travel. Guys, I went to BISD schools. I visited BISD schools regularly as of recent. Guys, you know our schools. Can our teachers open the windows? Anyone? Can the teachers open the windows? Because that was her solution, Dr. Cantu. They're going to have to open the windows. That's what $200,000 plus a year gets us. That's what $200,000 a year gets us. Going to open the windows. Anyone? Está bien stupid. There is no pressure and are always there to help. 100%. True. The comment about we're going to open the windows. Quit playing games with our lives, with our community's lives. 100%. And that's what they're doing. Ay, me encanta cómo hablas, hombre de fierro. Es cierto. What about water for the students, fountains or bottled waters? No. And see, this is where Harlingen has been, again, also proactive. Harlingen has been placing these water fountains throughout their schools where you don't even have to touch anything. You just put your water bottle and water will dispense. And also that water is being treated. We have done nothing. So kids are going to be slobbering over the water fountains as usual. It's the truth. A district our size shouldn't have been one device district years ago. That is 100% right. That was something that we tried to fight for and directed administration for when I was the head of the technology committee. Again, they dropped the ball. So you mentioned last night the district responded to AOB's petition. But what did they say? It's kind of a weird deal, and I'll clarify. I'm trying to find the English version of the response because supposedly there was a Spanish version of the response of the district, but I don't trust it completely. And the reason I don't trust it completely is because it's on one of these Mexican sites. I have yet to see the response on an English site. Does that make sense? Until I see it in English, will I be able to say, pero if you want, I'll read real quick the Spanish response. Responde VISD a la asociación. Again, I wanted to confirm. I don't want to say that this is actually true, because again, I haven't been able to confirm that there was actually a press release because they haven't posted one. Después de la controversia que han generado la petición de la asociación de AOBE en el voto de no confianza para el superintendente René Gutiérrez, VISD ha emitido este boletín de prensa para responder a la asociación de AOBE. Again, I cannot confirm this, but this is supposedly what was given out. La misión del Distrito Escolar Independiente de Bronzeville es graduar a los estudiantes que están preparados para sobresalir en la educación superior y buscar con éxito oportunidades profesionales en una sociedad global cambiante al maximizar los recursos para garantizar oportunidades equitativas para todos los estudiantes. Supposedly. Es la creencia del Distrito Escolar que todos en la comunidad tienen valores, talentos y creencias inherentes. Además, que el éxito de cada estudiante, educador y familiar es vital para el crecimiento y sostenible de la comunidad. El distrito respeta las opiniones de las asociaciones, sin embargo, es responsabilidad y obligación del superintendente de VISD seguir y adherirse a las pautas estatales y federales como la Agencia de Educación de Texas, el Departamento de Educación y los Estados Unidos para brindar la más alta calidad de instrucción durante estos tiempos extraordinarios y difíciles. Aunque las decisiones tomadas por los gobiernos locales, estatales y nacionales pueden no entenderse, VISD y las partes deben trabajar juntos como comunidad para lograr la misión y las metas del distrito de educar a nuestros niños. Es un mentiroso. Muy generalizado. There's nothing in English. So they're sending us to court as parents who choose not to send our kids to school. Erica, I'm going to say no. Because by then, Erica, the board will change. And after the board changes, everything changes. And that's where we need your help. Rumor has it, idea is going back too, pero they are all hush hush. We'll see. Water fountains will not be in use. Well, they have to provide water somehow. Harlingen has these some bacteria non-touch fountains. I saw them. What's sad is that a lot of districts have had devices for each student even before it was necessary for distance learning. Yeah, at smaller districts too. Actually, the reason that I had brought it up last year was because there was a 2 years ago was that there was a smaller district here. I think it was not Rio Hondo. Can't remember which one it was. They had 1-to-1. I even asked them how they did it. And actually, the individual that was in charge of the 1-to-1 actually came from Brownsville. So how will the students be provided drinking water? There's no plan. They said Chromebooks come in this Tuesday. Are they going to hold on to those? Sandy, I don't even believe them. It gets to the point where it's just hard to believe anything that is coming out of their mouths. Anything. Because everything that they do is deceptive. There's deception behind it. And you start to lose trust in these individuals to the point where there is absolutely no trust. And you have to adhere to the vote of no confidence. No les tengo confianza. Es como cuando estás en una relación con alguien y pues te echan mentiras. Y luego tú y dicen, no, mira, mi amorcito, perdóname. No lo vuelvo a hacer, te prometo. Y la persona así ok, te voy a perdonar. Y luego otra vez te engañan, te echan mentiras. Y luego tú otra vez me estás engañando, echando mentiras, Manolito. Y luego Manolito dice, ay, perdóname, malentendiste, se malentendió lo que quise decir. Ahora sí voy a decir la verdad. Ahora sí, ya no te voy a engañar. Y luego estoy, ¿le creeré a Manolito o no le creeré a Manolito? Y dices tú, bueno, le voy a creer. Y luego Manolito va otra vez y te engaña. Y luego tú dices, oye, ¿hasta cuándo se le va a quitar a este perro esa mendiga maña? Y es como decíamos allá en el rancho. A ver si ustedes se acuerdan de este dicho. Perro que come huevos, ni quemándole el hocico. Perro que come huevos, ni quemándole el hocico. And please, I don't want any emails or messages from PETA people. It's a saying. I'm not promoting to go burn the mouth of dogs. Metaphorically speaking. No, pero what it says is, cuando tienen ya la maña de estar con ello, o sea, ni quemándole el hocico, vas a hacer que cambien. It's the same thing with these ratas, like Sylvia la rata, Minerva la imbécil, Little Eddie el tapón, Drew la racista, all these people ya tienen maña. ¿Cómo me molesta la muela? O sea, ya tienen maña. O sea, ni quemándole el hocico. La Silvia es rata, siempre va a ser rata, siempre ha sido rata y nunca va a dejar hasta que la echen al bote. So, ni quemándole el hocico a esa vieja perra. O sea, por la metáfora. No crean que le estoy diciendo perra. O sea, la metáfora que acabamos de usar. Hi, Janie de Martinez. I spoke yesterday all day with Idea and Jubilee, and for this year, it's an option to do distance learning or face-to-face. You will have a choice every 6 weeks. Awesome. They had nothing ready. Nothing. I don't know. Maybe bring your own bottle. Yeah, that's what I think. No, you're not wrong. They haven't addressed it because there is no plan. O sea, it's like they're reacting to stuff instead of being proactive. I mean, look at guys. I showed you that the plan that we had here in Brownsville, the one that they presented so proudly that they've been working on, they copy pasted it from Houston, Texas. No plan, and they went cheap. Yes. I ordered a computer for my daughter back in May, and I received it late July. Exactamente. And if they would have done the same, Erica, if they would have ordered back in April and May, we would have had it covered. We don't, because they didn't. Equipment was back ordered and price tripled on eBay and Amazon. Yes. Exactly right. Se aprovecharon. La palabra no es introducir, es comenzar. Okay. Erasmo, dile a Carlos que le eche ganas. El área de las South Mountain Verde está dominado por el Little Eddie y todo el Brownsville Swap. Carlos, échale ganas, Carlos. We need your presence all through Southmost. And I think this week he plans to go out there. I hope. Cariñoso. Gracias. Buenos días, Erasmo. Mayra, hermosa. Buenos días. Good morning, J. Daniel. Good morning. Good morning. Morning looking very fall-like. Love it. Yes, because it's about that time. I love, this is one of my favorite shirts, actually. Cuando viene en Second Wave, nos quedamos juntos. Gracias, Liz. Cuando viene Second Wave, nos calentamos juntos. Maybe. Buenos días, Jesús Becky. People are already partying yesterday since there is no more curfew. People are going to start getting infected, and by the time they realize or get symptoms, we're already going to be back on campus. Yeah, because there is no curfew. Schuba students are not using masks, only staff at schools. Yes, masks are optional. Social distancing is no more. Good morning, Miss Rose. Good morning. Good morning, Erica. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Cracks me up. Hey, Carmen. I'm not looking forward to the flu season. What windows? Las windows? Is it true that the county judge will not extend his order after September 20? He won't. I think he's given up. Buenos días. Me quedé esperando tu regalo. Aquí tengo su regalo, comisionado Martín Sarkis. Aquí lo tengo. Ahorita voy y se lo doy todo. The bathroom situation might even be worse. Who's going to monitor hand washing when hundreds of students a day will be using the facilities within seconds of each other? Just making a small observation. It's a valid observation, Robert. They do not have the manpower. They will not do it. It's a clear observation. The current board is obviously thrashing the district. They know they're on their way out. And just like bad home renters, they are destroying, ruining everything for the future occupants. I saw the English version on their response yesterday. Oh, really? Lame, I think. I mean, no substance. That sounds like a mission statement. I think so too. I think that again, I think that Mexican news source, they tried to use that as the response to AOB, and I don't think it was a response to AOB. Dr. Fauci says to hunker down this fall, yet schools are opening up, so is sports. How does that make sense? It doesn't. It doesn't. Same as what you read in Spanish. Yeah, thank you. That's what I figured. But I didn't think it was a response to AOB. That's why I hadn't posted anything. Come on, why too many get mad about kids not having the resources for education at home? Si los papás tienen obligación de comprarle a sus hijos las comodidades que necesitan. Sí, Kiri, el problema es de que muchas de nuestras personas aquí en la ciudad más pobre del país, muchas personas no tienen todos los recursos que otras personas. Y pues vamos a ser sinceros, son muchísimas las personas las cuales no cuentan con los mismos recursos. Lo que pasa es que muchas personas creen que porque yo tengo internet, todos los hogares tienen internet. Y no es el caso. Existe mucha pobreza. Y es nuestra responsabilidad, nosotros que recibimos los recursos de parte del gobierno federal y del gobierno estatal, es parte de nuestra responsabilidad utilizar esos recursos, Kitty. Porque a nosotros se nos da mucho dinero para proveer educación, formación para los alumnos. Mucho dinero. El problema es de que malgastan el dinero en otras cosas que no son importantes. Pero las viejas changas, güeras, a cada rato se recorta el cabello, los viejos panzones invitando a los compadres a tomar cerveza. Kitty. Pues sí, vamos a decir que sí. Tienen para comprar cervezas y otras cosas que no se necesitan, pero no pueden ponerle internet a sus hijos. Hay algo de sabiduría en tu comentario, Kitty. La mayoría de estos reciben estampillas y cheque porque hacen disable a sus hijos. Kitty, pórtate bien, Kitty. Quizás eso sea algunos, Kitty, pero no es la mayoría de las personas. Algunas otras personas son padres responsables y no cuentan con los ingresos. No podemos juzgar a todos por unos pocos. I can't speak for all ideas, but Idea Wisdom in San Antonio, they will open at the end of the month. My friend is already back to school with the rest of the teachers for training. It's crazy. No more crumbs, folks. No more crumbs. There is no plan. No, there is no plan. The idea concept of DOI is district of imitation. Yes, district of imitation. And at that, they cannot imitate the positive in a timely manner. They are always falling behind. It's crazy. Is the board going to sit in class the first day of school? I know they're not, but that's what they should do since it's so safe. They will not. They don't care. It's so sad that the less fortunate students go back to school first. They should be, because let me tell you guys, as crazy as this may sound, the ones that have fallen prey, are the less fortunate, are the individuals that, can't afford the hand sanitizers, the individuals that, struggle with maintaining children or elderly at home. And it seems that the less fortunate always get the shorter end of the stick and are the first ones to fall prey to coronavirus. Think of the individuals that have that were in our nursing homes. It was the elderly. It was the individuals that had underlying conditions. A lot of them had struggled even to get proper health care. And the reason we had explosions at some of our nursing homes, like Valley Grande Manor, ¿cuál era? Solara, and all these. No, and Frankie's not whispering me the answers like if it were a forum. No whiteboard here, guys. The reason was that a lot of the patients in there were ill kept, and they fell prey to it. So my concern is, these Dr. Trevino, Dr. Cantu, this board, they seem to think that all you have to do, teachers and staff at the schools, is open the windows. Como que si fuera un aire. Someone farted. Open the window. When there are no windows. Open the windows when there are no windows. What the heck is going through these people's minds? Open the windows. Let me tell you what I want to open. I want to open that door at BISD and kick them to the damn curb. That's what I want to do, just for being so stupid. 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 What good is a doctorate degree if the advice that you're going to give to our personnel is open the damn window? Crazy. Thank you, Dr. Tara Rios. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Mask for students is not mandatory. No, it will be optional. And again, they've already said it. They said it at the meeting. And I have to go back to the meeting and I will take out these little pieces where they said that, unless I'm completely wrong, but they said that social distancing wasn't a thing anymore. You remember? But I'll take it out because, again, and look, guys, as much as people say, he's just being negative. Screw you. It's not being negative. I'm using their exact words. Their exact words. Because yesterday, when they called my special ed teachers neglectful, I posted the video, audio. It's her words. She stated that the principals and administrators had said that our special ed students throughout all this had been neglected. What does that mean? It only means one thing, that you all failed our special ed students. Why isn't there a doctor at every board meeting? Because they are going to state, Rolando, the facts, the truth. And it goes against 100% what they're doing to our students and to our staff and to our parents. Not in defense of BISD board, but parents do have a choice to send kids on campus or keep them at home and continue with virtual instruction. Temporarily, yes. Permanently, no. Everyone's coming back. That's the plan. And then they have no plan. If people come to my nurse's office, they will need to wear a mask or they will not be allowed to enter. Good. It's almost like they want to send people to see how many will get sick. It's like we're guinea pigs. Prioridades, 100%. Some of our kids live in areas where internet is not even available. They have to try to work off of their hotspots from their phones because the hotspots they might have borrowed didn't work out either. No, because it was ill planning. Very true, Erasmo. There's a lot of families with fixed incomes, and let's be honest, they can't afford it. They cannot. Some of those parents have the latest phones and Galaxy and can't afford internet, please. Janie, not everyone. And I understand. Look, I understand what you're saying, Janie. And I agree that there's some irresponsible individuals out there, but you can't paint the entire spectrum one single color. So because one group of parents, irresponsible people do that, Janie, it doesn't mean that everyone. And look, I know I have people come to my office at night just to use the internet. And they don't have a Galaxy phone. They don't have an iPhone. They have very little income. And people don't know. And I don't say it to, well, Erasmo's a great guy. Although Erasmo is a great guy. I don't say it because of that. I say it because it gives you a different window. Not like the ones that they want to open at BISD. It gives you a different window in regards to the situation that our community is living in. I have people come here at night. Can we use your internet? A family comes. And it's of course, anytime you want. Because they have no internet at home and their daughter needs to do her assignments. So no, Janie, it's not everyone. But I agree, some people, but not everyone. Again, we cannot paint them all red. I'm worried for my students and staff with medical conditions. They need to stay at home and not step foot on campus. No. Is that your fact checker with you? He's right there. He's not whispering the answers in my ear either. Do the new board members coming November have a plan in place to implement as soon as you all take office? I'm going to suggest that everyone that is running right now is to commit no one on campus, because I am no one on campus. I don't care who we have to fight. I don't care if we have to fight the governor. I don't care if we have to fight uh, Mike Barath from TEA. Guys, I don't care if we have to fight the president of the United States. I don't care. So I am one individual who will commit to no one on campus. I need 5. I need 5. And I'm going to say this again. I want all 5. And I want each one of the individuals to commit no one on campus. But that is your job. You have to hold them accountable to that. Trump downplaying the virus doesn't help. Makes people like La Pingüina and others think alike. It's madness. Jennifer Redd's good point. The ones who can't afford internet and devices are the first going back. This would also be the kids with minimal access to good health care. Maria, on point. Good morning, Erasmo. Marta Hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. One of the questions the BID needs to ask is, when face-to-face implementing 100%, will you send your child back? It will give them a better indication of what the community is feeling. They already tried that, and 76 to 80% of the people said distance learning. They don't care. Yes, they can afford it. Las viejas changas güeras se tocan el cabello, y los viejos comprando virongas de los compadres. They go to the drive-thrus and said, can't afford it. I love you, Kitty. So you're going to come out on best. I know you said you're not getting endorsed, but still looking forward to watching you actually answer your questions and your opponent questioning questions too, Lola. Let me tell you guys, I will be at the forum, and it's going to be an interesting forum. I promise. Good morning, Erasmo. Yes, no one on campus. Our kids' lives matter too. Really, for tomorrow, puro cowboys. I am sorry, but your wants shouldn't come first than the needs of the district society. Mary Lou, I'm at the point where I'm just so tired with you. And I'm being honest. Because you're sounding like Minerva. And please don't call me. Because you're taking my words and making them sound like something different. If you really think that no one on campus is my wants, then you are ridiculously dumb. Ridiculously dumb. Because the survey said 80% of the people want the people at home. So they're not my wants. They're the community wants. Get off my page. Really. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. Love it, Erasmo. Your voice is so sexy. Thank you. My children are not less fortunate, and we choose to go. I'm done. Really, I'm done. You sound every day more and more like Minerva. Really. So parece que nomás vienes a dar contra. And I'm just done. They're not my wants. And you're trying to twist my words to make it sound like, well, it's what Erasmo wants. Shut up. 80% of the survey states, 76 to 80% of the survey states people want home learning. Yeah, I'm done. Melu, get off my page. Really, I'm being nice. Get off my damn page. Get off my page. And don't call me. And don't text me. Because I'm done. Okay? While your opinions, Minerva's opinions, they continuously place my people's life in danger, I'm done. Really, I'm done. Get off my page. That's simple. The survey stated, ask anyone at the district. This is the last time I'm responding. 76 to 80%. 76 to 80% of the people want face-to-face. I will dare say that 90% of my staff, maybe 90% of my staff, do not want to go back on campus. I spent all day yesterday answering phone calls from people almost in tears because they're afraid of going back on campus. So get off my page. Do me that favor. Just get off my page. Guys, thank you, Kitty. Guys, it's not an Erasmo thing. And some people want to make it sound, oh, it's an Erasmo thing. It's just what he wants. No, man. And that's fine. I'll accept the challenge. This election is a referendum. This election is a referendum. If I am completely off base, then vote for my opponent. And then you'll have 4 more years of Sylvia Atkinson. Vote for my opponent. But if you want true change, something different, if you want to hear the truth instead of the bullcrap lies, then vote for Erasmo. That's simple. We were forced back. We didn't feel safe going back to a campus that they didn't care. The responses was the superintendent wants the nurses back on campus because they don't care. Guys, I have 30 card decals left. I'm not getting any more. I still have signs, yard signs. I will get more shirts on Tuesday, and I will get more cookies on Sunday. But please, if you have a chance, stop by the office. Some people are coming over at 10 o'clock right now. If you have a chance, come by the office. I'll be here from 10 to 4 or 5. I'm going to be studying. So stop by and please pick up the yard signs. I need you to put them up. Out of my 21 students, only 9 going back. Parents are sending kids. So no, not Erasmo's wants, but the wants of the community. He is our voice. Morning, Lupe. Good morning. Good morning, Erasmo. Everything I hear sounds good. I like it with cookies. Good job. Got. Good morning, Erasmo. Bendiciones. Bendiciones, Marcos. By the way, I like your attire today. Looking sharp, caballero. Gracias. I am wearing shorts. I am wearing shorts, but they're not my rose-colored shorts. They're my green shorts. But thank you. Swa! Hey, Rudy. Church tomorrow, Rudy. Mañana te espero. Me has quedado bastante mal. Guys, have a great day. Stop by the office and pick up decals. I have Nombre Shut Up decals. I got everything else on there. Stop by the office and pick up some stuff. Quiero que se acabe todo esto. I want all the signs gone. Please, please. Have a great day. We have those that believe that the virus is here and real and those that don't believe that COVID 100%. Yum, sexy. Thank you, kitty cat. Love you, Ray. Stop by and pick up some signs, guys. Guys, have a great day. Stay safe. Mucha carne y yo chimuelo. Pues yo también voy a quedar chimuelo un poquito. No, I have good teeth. Pues ni que fueras caballo. Guys, have a great Saturday. Stop by. Love you, kitty cat. Stop by and pick up signs, pick up anything and everything that I have so I can get it out of my office. Stay blessed, stay safe, be good to each other, and please continue to be good to me. Bye.